Hi everyone and welcome to our channel. I am NS Kaushik Balaji and I am here to talk about centerless grinding machine. First of all, let's see about grinding. Grinding is a machining process used to remove very fine quantities of materials from the work surface of the workpiece using grinding wheel. The grinding wheel is made up of abrasive materials such as silica and aluminum oxide, etc. There are three types of grinding machines: cylindrical grinding, surface grinding, and centerless grinding. In this video, we are going to see only about the centerless grinding machine. Centerless grinding machine. First two types are traditional types of grinding, whereas this one is a non-traditional type. In first two types, you have to actually hold the workpiece using a chuck or jaw like settings, whereas in centerless grinding machine, there is no need of the that settings. Next, we are going to see about the components of the machine. There are three components. One is the grinding wheel, another is the regulating wheel, and the workless blade. From the diagram, you can see that grinding wheel and the regulating wheel are on the grinding wheel and the regulating wheel centers are on the same axis, while the workpiece is slightly above both of them. And another point to mention that the grinding wheel is the largest of the regulating wheel is the second largest, and the workpiece is the smallest one. In order to do this type of machining, you have to choose the grinding wheel and the regulating wheel with diameters higher than the workpiece. Now let's see about the working. First, the the grinding wheel and the regulating wheel rotate in the same direction, whereas the workpiece rotates in the opposite direction. The input is given to the grinding wheel. If the grinding wheel rotates, it gives downward pressure to the work, and so that the regulating wheel also rotates. You must notice that the regulating wheel is only used for giving the lateral pressure and does not involve in the grinding process. In this process, the angular velocity of the grinding wheel is very high, whereas the regulating wheel and workpiece velocity is relatively low and almost the same between two. There are three types of feeds in this type of machine. These types of feeds are used for various processes. In first one, through feed. In through feed, a workpiece of a uniform outer diameter entire throughout the length of the workpiece is taken, and it is fed through the one end and it is taken to the other end completely. In feed. In feed is preferable for complex shapes and also uh, for variable diameter of workpiece. It is done by plunge feeding, and it is preferable for complex shapes and have some restrictions like shoulder, neck, etc. In end feed, in one side the workpiece is fed through, and the other side end stop is used. This is mainly used for tapered workpieces. And advantages, as I said at the beginning of the video, this one is preferred over the other two. This is because of these types of these advantages. First one, good surface finish accuracy. If you want, the product of high roundness, you can use this type of grinding machine. And high tolerance, as I said earlier, it has high tolerance, easy automation. In this in this type of type of grinding machine, maximum the feeding is done through automation only. And minimum wear. The wear is very low such that it can save, and the production rate is high and cost effective. In the large scale industries, it can produce the high rates of production and also the cost effective. As with every machine and every product, the it has as it has advantages, it also adds disadvantages or limitations. About limitation, the setup time of this machine is very large. It's only after that setup time, it takes very small time to machine the workpiece, and not suitable for large workpieces. Hence, only about the particular range diameter of the workpieces can be machined and useful for large volume production. Yeah, yeah. This is useful only for large volume production. If you if you machine some small volume production on the, it leads to losses. But in large volume production, the accuracy is, as I said, the advantages. It can be machined very quickly. It can be machined very quickly and with high accuracy, and it also cost effective. Now about the application. This type of grinding machine is used in the industries such as automation, aerospace, medical, aviation, and hydraulics. The centralized grinding machine is used to produce products for these types of industries and products. The main products produced by this type of machines are shafts, axles, bearings, pistons, pivots, fasteners, and many more. With any any cylindrical any cylindrical workpiece up to a particular amount of diameter, when the high accuracy of roundness is required, can be produced by this machine. Thank you for your time. Thank you all.